Hello guys, welcome back to the module 3 of CPA cruiser control. Okay, so in this module I'm going to explain about the traffic domination. In the session 2 that we have already figured out that we are going to promote those high converting trial offers with great payment, right? So the offer is fixed. Now we need to figure out the traffic. And in this version, and in this module, I'm going to answer four main questions, right? So let's take a look at here. So the module 3 is about traffic domination. As talked before in the first two modules, we are planning to move forward with paid traffic, right? So why paid traffic? Explained, right? So it's okay that you go with free traffic. Free traffic actually is not really free because you need to devote your energy, right? Devote time in getting those viral videos, right? You need to collect those viral content, um, right? You need to post your video to YouTube. You need to organize those viral posts on Facebook. So it's not really free because it involves with time devotion, right? So but compared with paid traffic, it's like a switch, right? You switch on and you switch off, and also it's easy for you to scale up, right? And that's why we play with paid traffic. That's easy for us to control and also to scale, and that's why we are going to go with paid traffic. So regarding paid traffic here, because we are now talking about promoting offers with promoting CPA offers with PPC traffic, right? From um, search engines, right? So then we need to make sure from which search engine we are going to work with, right? Not all of the search engines that are now suitable for doing CPA marketing. For example, why not Google, right? Why not Facebook? We need to explain here. Okay, so as we all know that Google in the precious ages, like 2005, right, 2006, 2007, those years, right, like 10 years ago, there's a lot of affiliates doing great money with Google. There is those guys even promote Google AdSense, right? The build up is very simple page, right? Promoting Google AdSense with Google AdWords. They even made great money out of this. But since Google is growing up in the last 2 decades, right? It's becoming too competitive. There are so many affiliates doing CPA market, no, doing affiliate market. There are so many affiliates doing PPC marketing on Google, right? The bees of the keywords are now too competitive. When you do some very basic research on Google, you will see that some affiliates may pay even $20 for one keyword, for one click in skincare or muscle niche. So there's no room, right? There's no room for you to make money out of Google AdWords for affiliate marketing. This is not alone, okay? Because for Google, these days, their terms of service is also very strict. It's very hard for us for affiliate marketers who can really be convenient to do this kind of marketing promotion confidently, right? There are so many restrictions. It's very hard for us to get the campaigns approved. That's why we're not going to go with Google, right? So basically, two factors, two reasons. The first reason is now the keywords, the bids are too high. The keywords are too competitive. It's hard for us to make really profit out of CPA marketing with PPC from Google, right? The second reason is the terms of service from Google is too strict. You have no chance to play with those. Some of the keywords are really bring you the money, but it's very hard to play with them. And also the landing page, the bridge page, right? Google pays very much attention on the Google pays very much attention on the uh, landing pages, right? You need to get all of the stuff congruent with their terms of service. Otherwise, you are not able to get approved. So it's hard. But let's say we still have other chances with Microsoft, right? Google take more than a half percentage of the um, search engine market, but Microsoft, because Bing belongs to Microsoft, there is more than a half of computers on the internet with Windows system, and Windows system are installed with Internet Explorer. Usually Bing is set up as default search engine from Internet Explorer, right? So Bing at the moment, that's only one reason for Bing, because Bing actually take around 15% of I think now it's more than 50% of the search engine market in the North America, right? So there is still a big chance for us to make money out of Bing, right? Because the traffic in these hot niches, in these evergreen niches from Bing are really a lot. There's a lot of traffic in Bing from these hot niches. So this is our chance, right? This is our chance. Um, Another reason for this because the keywords in Bing, let's say nowadays in these evergreen hot niches, in Bing you still can get a lot of very targeted clicks for the cost per click still below 50 cents, right? This is great, right? Because for 50 cents you can get really highly targeted traffic from Bing. As we have talked in the session 2, our offer will pay you $75 for one conversion for the funnel, right? And then your cost per click is 50 cents, right? You only need 1% of the conversion rate, and then you already can make profit out of it, right? But usually once you have get your landing page, your keywords, your ads copy, and your landing page optimized, usually you can get 2 even 4% of conversion rate. This means we have great margin, right? Out of this formula, we can have great profit margin here, and that's why we will play with Microsoft Bing, and we are now not going with Google AdWords. So why not Bing, and why? Okay, so why not Facebook? So the reason why we are not going to do with Facebook is because Facebook is mainly built up for connection, right? For social connection, right? It's for sharing stuff, right? Doing promotions on Facebook is also possible, but the verticals are very limited, like the insurance, home niche, right? For dog, for pets, right? And also for video marketing. These kind of niches and for software marketing, this kind of stuff are promoting very well on Facebook. But let's say if we are going to promote these kind of trial offers, it's like kind of a trial product. No matter which niche, like in weight loss or skincare or muscle building, this kind of products, basically Facebook is negative, right? It's negative about this kind of promotions. So that's why again we are not going to promote with Facebook. Okay, so here it doesn't mean that we don't have chance to make money out of Facebook. We can still promote a lot of other kind of offers on Facebook, like the coupons, right? The Bin Submit, and also like those vouchers, like those auto insurance, home, also those auto insurance, health insurance, and also those home listings, like the rent to own offers, right? They are still very hot on Facebook, but Facebook is not good for these skincare offers, right? These muscle tray offers, right? It's just incompatible. So we are not going to do with Facebook, not Google, and then we focus on Bing, right? Because there's a great chance with Bing. The reason why Bing still works is because just now I explained, right? There are two main things from Bing. The first thing is in those evergreen niches like skincare, weight loss, and muscle building, there are still many traffic there, right? Traffic means market, means demand, right? People are getting search of these products, right? We are going to place those offer to them and make money out of it, right? This is the first thing. The second thing is the keywords from Bing is not competitive. you will see that on the Bing Ads dashboard, they also have now the keywords tool, keyword intelligence. You can check that for those very highly valuable keywords like best skincare products, anti-aging, anti-wrinkle products, right? These kind of keywords, the bid, as you can still get these bids around 50 cents, right? You can have your ads ranked up to number 5 to number 7. This is a great places for you to get conversions, right, on the search results. So for these two reasons, we are now diving into Microsoft Bing, right? This is where our PPC will goes. So on this version, we mainly discussed why not Google, why not Facebook, and why we go with paid traffic from Bing, right? So once this is clear, now we have our the offer fixed and also the traffic fixed, right? So we're now going to talk about the tracker in the next module. The tracker is very important because we need to track all the details about our traffic from Bing, and this is how you play the positive ROI for your CPA campaigns. Okay, that's all for this session, and we'll talk again in the next session.